guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rain Day Gaming. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Raijin in the arena, but I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. It's actually not it's actually a little different than you might imagine. We're going to grab Sprint here, why not? We'll grab some boots. This is not an actual game. This is a made-up game. I made this game up. Why? Why, Rain Day? Why would you do this? Why would you say you've got Raijin gameplay and all of a sudden give me a bot game? Well, the reason is I wanted to show you guys Raijin, first of all. I really wanted to play him. I wanted to show you him in action for, you know, just leveling up his ability, seeing what his ultimate actually feels like. And I wanted to do all that in a way that I thought was the most effective. And that, honestly, oh, there we go. Dude is strong. And that, honestly, let's see what happens when you throw his little... Oh, okay. Basic attack OP. Basic attack OP. Let's try number one. Oh, Herc, you got out of the way. I could have sprinted, maybe. But it's all on default. So anyways, what I wanted to do was spend this time, because it's not going to be maybe the most, you know, challenging match, talking about him, showing you what he looks like, so you can actually see the gameplay of what this guy feels and looks like in game. We'll try a build. I have some ideas for a build for him, actually being the fact that I really want to go cooldown with him to start. I do want to build some penetration. I think Spirit of Desolation will be good on him, but I wanted to go some cooldown. And let's see this ultimate in action. Wow, that was nice. There we go. That was nice. And again, you have to know, damage him. Oh, man. That's a little bit of an interesting path that takes, I will have to say. See if we can grab these minions. Oh, wow, I'm dead. Oh, my God. OP. Oh, my God. Minions OP. Fake bots OP. Well, they're not fake. They're actual bots, but bots OP. Oh my god, but it's okay. I'm 3-1. So, the cool thing about this, I think, is, yeah, that we just get to spend some time together with Raijin, the new guy. You get to see how his abilities work. He looks really strong and really cool. I really am thinking that this god is going to be a very powerful god. I'm leveling up my number 1 first, because that's just kind of what my my thought process was. Let's see how he is in terms of catching up to people. That goes through walls as well, so that's good to know. One of the things, if you're interested in kind of how Raijin works a little bit more often, or a little bit more, and you can see here, the damage, when I damage Kali, it's going to spread Raiju to the enemies there. We get the Mesmerize as well. My ultimate is not on cooldown. I get hit with the tower, so I'm pulling back. Neath is here. And as I'm told, those actually spread out a little bit. So I want to give you some tips and tricks, some things I know and learned from watching the stream, and some things that I've just thought about. Get out. Okay, so that's not a very... So clearly you guys can see that's not a very fast jump, so if you're trying to escape something that's happening right away, it's not going to be the same as jumping. It's going to take a little bit longer, although it does actually work like a jump. So remember that. If Anubis, not Anubis, but the girl... And there's Raiju, damaging that person. Let's use the taunt, huh? Whoa, baby, the taunt, the half damage. Oh boy, that sucks. Stupid Hercules. Stupid Hercules. You piece of crap. But I shouldn't have taunted there. Maybe I should have gone with more full damage. I can't believe we're actually losing this game. This is like interesting. I'm like intrigued now. Okay, so we've got our number 2 with the Raiju. We've got this. What do I really want to use? I think this is going to be more of my better burst damage. I think going with the Raiju second is going to be a little bit better. And it should be decent with clearing minions as well. So it's got a lot of utility. The other thing is he's going to be more of a healthier, bigger... my man is telling me he's watching my game. He's, go Polynomicon. When you jump on them, they are mesmerized for a short time. You easily hit them with a basic attack. Okay, I'll go Polynomicon. That looks really interesting as well. Trying to get some busts, but you know what? We've got a game over here that's being played, my friend. There we go. That was nice. We're gonna taunt her this way. Wow, that was nice as well. You can see there the benefits of actually taunting someone for half a second, saving my teammate. And so Raijin is going to have a lot of utility. Really, when they were talking about Raijin, they were saying that this god was going to have a ton of utility and purpose. I'm gonna maybe try Polynomicon here, but I don't know if I want to grab it in this next slot. One of the things I may want to grab here is something like Obsidian Shard, because it's a relatively cheap item. Give me some penetration early on, and then I can move into something a little bit more damaging. I know if I'm gonna get shield or spear, it may not be the best choice. Actually, let's see how this works. Wow, that's a lot of damage, man. And of course, I have not been stacking my passive, so now my passive is stacked. And so my next ability is going to do 30% damage. Let's see if we can get over there. There we go. So, quite a lot of damage, a lot of follow-up. Raijin's relatively mobile. But the thing is, he's going to be like Zhonghui in terms of his, his mobility. Not necessarily his mobility, but his health. That's one of the interesting things, I think, to notice. He's not going to be one of those characters that just doesn't have a lot of survivability. I think for a mage, he's going to have a relatively high amount of survivability. And look at that Mez coming out, man. That hurts, dude. That hurts quite a bit. And you have Raiju basically going and damaging there. Look at that damage from Raiju. That's strong, man. That is strong. That is strong. Holy moly. Oh, Raiju almost took him out. Not enough, though. I probably could have dove with my thing, but let's see what we can do here. I think Raiju would kill both of them here. We've got the stun, we've got the mesmerize, and we've got our number one. Holy moly, this guy looks like he's going to be really good. Let me tell you that. I've only got basic attacks. I don't have anything else. I'm going to try and basic attack out of the Artemis. I've got Raiju. Oh, I've got Raiju. But Hercules is here. He should be killing me, right? He should kill me, right? Oh, no! Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's right, baby. We taking it on to the bots. We taking it to the bots. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see Polynomicon. Let's try my man Gull's advice. Let's grab a full Polynomicon here, and let's grab our second basic, our second relic, which would be maybe a Sanctuary. Let's try Sanctuary, just in case. So Raiju, I think, is really strong. I think that's something you definitely want to be, you know, to me it looks like that's something you want to have upgraded as soon as possible because of the team fight potential. His number one is going to be a fantastic clear, and let's look at what happens here in this team fight. Uh-oh.
An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable.
I don't even know if I need to use that. He's just saying, okay, I'm dead. He's like, I'm dead. You're dead. Oh, boy. Raijin coming in at the wrong time. He's going to hurt, man. Let me build up my passive. Wow, I don't know why I wasn't able to do that. Maybe Amir's wall stopped me. Wow, that's a lot of burst damage. Look at that. Raiju should basically go ahead and kill her, right? Oh, it didn't work. We've got the Mez. Now she's running. What's that Artemis got? Obviously not the best Artemis, but, you know, I gotta say, it's not a pro Artemis. Probably would have gotten killed by another Artemis. But you can see he's got a lot of 1v1 potential with his stuns. He's got a lot of crowd control with his ultimate. The reason I went more of a cooldown approach was because, you know, his basic attacks are a thing. I also want, and his abilities with his ultimate are really, really strong. I feel like you're going to want his abilities up as much as possible. Pythagorean's Piece might even be an interesting item on him. It may not be worth it. We're going to go full damage after this. I think Chronos Pendant is about as much as I want to do right now. And I heard these things travel far, so let's see how far they actually travel. So notice Raijin actually moves a little bit as he's doing it. It's not a full movement, but he does move a little bit. Now, let's see how Raiju does here. I've got my Polynomicon, which is why that worked. Raiju should base. No! Ah! I tried to finish it off. I threw Raiju on him, but I did not actually hit him, so he wasn't able to get killed. But for me, this god feels really fun. I don't know what you guys think. Obviously, this isn't a competitive or professional look at him, but for me, the goal was just to play the guy and look at what he feels like. He seems fun. That's like the biggest thing I would say to you guys. Now, he seems strong too, but most importantly, he seems freaking fun, and that's what I really love about brand new gods. We're going to show here, wow, the Polynomicon and the Raiju burst is strong. Polynomicon and Raiju burst is pretty strong, man. Who's that, Anubis? Are you serious? Eat my lightning drums, bro. Eat my lightning drums. That's what we're calling this video. Eat my lightning drums. Eat my lightning drums, guys. How you guys doing? Hey, if you guys want to help me out right now, go to plus.google.com/raindaygaming. I think that's what it is. And follow me on Google+. I'm going to be doing some cool content on there regarding some upcoming stuff. Possibly some polls for content, possibly some just brand new content and cool stuff like that. You'll see here. Let's go ahead and taunt. Let's get the full damage. Oh my god, the full damage. Wait a second. Why would you ever taunt when you have full damage? That was so strong. Holy moly, I'm never taunting again. Oh, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, that's insane, the damage from that. Sanctuary. Let me get out of here. Oh, baby. Raiju! Oh, Polynomicon! Oh, the burst! No! Through walls! Ow! Through the walls! Raiju on the team fight. How does that work? Oh my god! Raijin is so fun. Eat my lightning drums. This dude is a blast to play. Oh my god, all of his abilities going through walls is a huge bonus as well. The Polynomicon burst is insane, guys. You guys might want Polynomicon because if you jump on someone, they're messed. Alright, let me reply to him. Helping me out. My man helped me out with builds during the video. I love it. Did he say anything else? Pen Boots, Book of Thoth, Obsidian Shard, Polynomicon, Gem of Iso, Rod of Tahuti. Now, I like a lot of those. No Spirit of Desolation, though. What he's got Book of Thoth in here that I don't have, a stacking item, which probably would be good because you can clear minions really fast with this #1. But then what else? He had the Gem of Isolation. What would that be really good for? I don't know. It's #1, making sure all of his #1 hits land. Should we try it? Should we check it out? I don't know. I don't feel... I'll definitely go Rod of Tahuti right now. I feel like I want to check out his full damage. But I can't exactly... Oh, my. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Are you serious right now? Do you guys see the damage potential this guy has? This is next level, man. This is what we call next level in my family. When somebody's doing something that's just like, wow, we're like, man, that's next level. That's next level. You guys got to get used to the phrase because I use it often. Oh my god. The Polynomicon, I think, really works with him. I find that basic attacks are kind of inherent to his playstyle because you're always building up his passive, which gives you 30%. If you guys haven't seen his abilities, this is the first time. Check them out. Here's how they work. I want to let you guys know that I can walk you through them very briefly right now if you want. Let's get the full Rod of Tahuti and see if the game will still last by the time I get back. And we can talk a little bit about the build. We can talk a little bit about... Alright, let's sprint. Let's get out there. My ultimate in 13 seconds. 10 seconds. No! It's okay. We didn't get full Rod of Tahuti build. 27-3. But I think the big takeaway from this game, as you can see a little bit of the build here, with the Polynomicon included, the Chronos Pendant for the reduction for his ultimate, which is so strong. The Spirit of Desolation and the Rod of Tahuti as the 2 luxury items towards the end. My man Gillian was actually... They've got him drumming. That's hilarious. That's great. So my man Gillian was actually... requesting that I use Gem of Isolation and Book of Thoth. Interesting. I'm not sure about Gem. I obviously think it would be strong to be slowing people and continuing to have them available in the basic attack. But the Book of Thoth, I think, would actually be a nice item for him as well. Nice stacking item that you might be able to, you know, maybe take out Obsidian Shard, or maybe you take out one of the luxury items. You know, if you take out Obsidian Shard, you keep in Spirit of Desolation, and you put Book of Thoth in either second or third, you keep Chronos Pendant. This could still work out pretty well, I think, in his favor. You see here, I think the biggest takeaway for me was that he's fun, that Raijin's enjoyable, that he's really strong. He provides a ton of CC to the team. I'm going to go home, actually. Sorry, this is just an insane amount of noise. He provides a ton of CC to the team. If you guys haven't seen his abilities, I'll walk you through them here, but his utility is fantastic. And to me, that seems like he's going to be somebody who's valued in a team comp. He's a mage that brings a big dynamic to the team, not only with this number 2, Raiju, but this is such a huge burst potential, considering you have Polynomicon, you have the stun as well, you have the burst from this unexpectedly, and you have his number 1 that can go through walls. That's really, really good. And then, of course, his ultimate, so much damage. I have to say, I was just really surprised when you're hitting the number 1. A lot of the times, you guys saw me actually hitting my number 2 to taunt, but when I hit my number 1, it was insane. Probably the thing I'll be doing mostly is using my number 2 maybe once or twice, and then using my number 1 for full damage once they're all taunted towards me. I could see that being a big thing, but if you don't know how it works, when you go up and press 4, you can either press 1, 2, or 3. The 1 will do full damage, the number 2 will taunt and do 50% damage, the number 3 will fear and do 50% damage, so they'll run away from you. So it's good. The 3 is good if like people are too close and you want to peel them away, do some damage, but also wait for your ultimate, or your wait for your number 3, which is your escape, to kind of go on cooldown, because as you're using your ultimate, your 3 is still on that cooldown. This is your 3, Thunder Crash. So this obviously allows you to mesmerize people, catch up with them. It's good at getting away, but not great if someone is right on top of you, because you'll still take those little bits of damage before you go ahead and jump into your next place where the lightning crashed. This is really, really good. I was so surprised about this burst. I definitely recommend either leveling this up first or second. Probably not first, because this will be such a good wave clear, because it goes through minions and is really, really strong. But I would say that this is really, really good as well, and I think should be maybe the second thing you level up. I'll be interested to see who thinks you should level up your number 3. It's probably to each his own right now, depending on your playstyle. If you're being more aggressive, jumping in on people, mesmerizing, Polynomicon, you know, throw Raiju in them and get that huge burst damage, it's going to be crazy. But this guy's burst is really outrageous. His basic passive is pretty much allowing him to do 30% of his magical power on his next ability once he builds up 4 stacks. The reason this is good to have as well is because you want to use this as much as you can to build up actually 3 charges. Each time he strikes the drum, he builds up 3 charges. So by the next basic attack you throw, you put a Raiju out there, it'll basically be doing that much more damage as well. Or you put a Thunder Crash, or you do your ultimate. Probably great to save it for your ultimate, because that huge burst would be outrageous. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, checking out Raijin. Obviously, it wasn't competitive, but I think it was cool to check out the god, see what he's like, theorycraft a little bit, and discuss some options for building him. And I'd love you guys to go ahead and put your thoughts about building Raijin in the comment section below. That way, as a community, we can kind of get a leg up for when Raijin gets released. We'll all have some really good ideas on how to be playing him, and if I learn of anything in the near future, I'll be bringing that to you guys as soon as possible, with maybe some other videos, or just some other discussion videos and some other topic stuff that I do regarding Raijin, because I want to make sure everybody's aware of kind of what I know in terms of how I like building him, and how you might like building him too, and find some success in his playstyle. Really excited for this guy to come out. If I do get some footage of an actual competitive game, I will put that out as soon as possible, guys. And as always, remember to keep it locked here at Rain Day Gaming for more stuff like this, god guides, combo tips, and all that other good stuff that we put out on the channel. Top 5s, you know, all the good stuff that I have. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a share and a comment down below your thoughts on Raijin. And as always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.